Okay, ladies, let's be real for a second. Menopause. It's like that surprise guest that shows up at your party uninvited and then decides to stay for way too long. And just when you think it can't get worse, it starts rearranging your entire life. Cue dramatic music. But today, we're not just talking about hot flashes or mood swings. Oh no, we're diving into something a lot of people feel awkward talking about, but it's time to, whispers, talk about vaginal health during menopause. Yep, we're going there. Cut to a playful animated pop-up of a vaginal health text with sparkles. You grinning? Now, before you start thinking, oh, this is going to be awkward, don't worry. I'm not here to give a biology lecture. We're keeping this light, friendly, and most importantly, helpful. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's chat about how menopause impacts your lady bits. Spoiler alert, it's not all doom and gloom. Body, 2 to 1600 hours. Cut to a different angle with a visual of a chalkboard or infographic on menopause and vaginal health. You, pointing to the infographic. Alright, let's break it down. Menopause happens when you've officially been through 12 months without a period, and it's a lot more than just hot flashes and mood swings. So, what's going on down there? Well, it all starts with hormones. Estrogen, to be exact, decides to take a vacation, and when estrogen levels drop, it can lead to some pretty uncomfortable changes in your vaginal health. Cut to a silly animation of a vacationing estrogen molecule sipping a cocktail on a beach while the vaginal tissues look confused. You, laughing, yeah, estrogen's off at the spa while your body's like, excuse me, we need that. So, what does this mean? Well, without enough estrogen, your vaginal tissues can get thinner, drier, and less elastic. It's like your favorite pair of stretchy jeans that suddenly just don't stretch anymore. Not fun, right? Cut to a close-up of a pair of old jeans with a zipper that won't budge. You, sympathetic. And let me tell you, this can lead to some serious discomfort, itching, burning, and painful sex. No one wants that. But it doesn't stop there. We're talking about vaginal atrophy. Sounds like a scary word, but it's just the fancy term for those changes in the vaginal walls. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely the start of some awkward conversations. Cut to a funny clip of someone trying to awkwardly explain something to their partner using wild hand gestures. You, smiling. And don't even get me started on urinary symptoms. Yep, they show up like an uninvited guest at a dinner party too. Think frequent urination or leaks when you cough or sneeze. And the cherry on top? Vaginal infections can become more common because the vagina's natural pH balance might get a little off. Basically, menopause can make everything feel a bit off balance down there. Cut to a fun clip of a balance scale tipping over. You, laughing. But here's the good news, ladies. You're not alone in this. And it's not the end of the world. There are solutions. Moisturizers, lubricants, even vaginal estrogen therapy. So many options to keep things ahem, functioning smoothly. And the best part? It's all about taking control and doing what feels right for you. Personal experience story. 16 to 1800 hours. Cut to a more personal shot of you on the couch, holding your coffee mug, getting a little more sincere but still lighthearted. You softly. Alright, let me share a little personal story with you. I remember the first time I noticed a change down there. I wasn't in menopause yet, but it was starting to feel different, uncomfortable even. And I was like, what is this? Is this just me? So I Googled, I researched, and then I got brave enough to talk to my doctor. Turns out it was all part of the hormonal changes that come with menopause. The relief I felt when I knew I wasn't losing my mind? Priceless. Cut to a graphic of a relieved, smiling emoji with hands in the air. You grinning. And let me tell you, after finding the right solutions like a good moisturizer and a little extra self-care, I felt like a whole new woman. So don't be afraid to ask those tough questions. It's your body, your health, and you deserve to feel good. Conclusion. 18 to 2000 hours. Cut back to the couch, looking directly at the camera. You enthusiastically. Okay, ladies, it's time to wrap this up. Menopause doesn't have to be a terrifying, awkward topic. Yes, it's a lot of change, but it's also a new chapter, and with the right tools and knowledge, you can make it through with confidence. So, if you're feeling any of the things I've mentioned today, don't wait. Talk to your doctor, explore your options, and remember that your health is worth investing in. Cut to a fun animation of a happy, dancing woman with a healthy vagina banner above her head. You, smiling and leaning toward the camera. And hey, if you learned something new today, or if you're just relieved you're not the only one dealing with this, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. I'm here with more tips, laughs, and real talk about things that matter to us all. Leave a comment down below if you have questions or want to share your experiences. I'd love to hear from you. You wave at the camera as the screen fades to a subscribe animation with a "thanks for watching" message. Menopause is a natural phase in a woman's life, but it comes with a lot of changes that can affect physical and emotional well-being. One area that often gets overlooked is vaginal health. Today, we're going to discuss what happens to the vagina during menopause, why these changes occur, and what can be done to manage them. So, let's jump right in. Segment 1. What is menopause? Cut to a graphic of a timeline with ages marked for menopause stages. Host. First, let's start with the basics. Menopause is the time in a woman's life when her menstrual cycle ends, typically occurring between ages 45 and 55. It marks the end of fertility, and it comes with a significant drop in estrogen production, a hormone that plays a vital role in many bodily functions, including vaginal health. Cut to a visual of a diagram showing estrogen's effects on the body. Host. With decreased estrogen, women experience various symptoms like hot flashes, night sweats, and, of course, vaginal changes. Let's take a closer look at how menopause specifically affects the vagina. Segment 2. Changes in vaginal health. Cut to a close-up of the host talking directly to the camera. Host. As estrogen levels decline, one of the most noticeable changes in vaginal health is dryness. This happens because estrogen helps maintain the moisture levels and elasticity of the vaginal tissues. Without enough estrogen, the vaginal walls can become thinner, drier, and less flexible. This condition is known as vaginal atrophy. Insert visual of vaginal wall before and after menopause. Generalized, non-graphic. Host. Along with vaginal dryness, women may experience other symptoms like itching, discomfort, and even pain during intercourse. This can really affect quality of life and intimacy. So, it's important to understand these changes and find ways to manage them. You final words, smiling. Take care of yourself, laugh a little, and remember, you're never alone in this. See you in the next video.